Transform Your Body, Transform Your Life was written to mark the start of a paradigm shift. The biggest problem we face in our industry is the quick fix, short-term mentality geared towards only being in the shape of your life. That's why you see so many 4-week blitzes, 8-week shape-ups, and 12-week plans coming out every single day. While these plans can produce great results in the short term, what about the long term? What are you supposed to do once you get into shape? How can you translate a short-term change into a long-term transformation? That's where this new book comes in. It's been written to give you the blueprint for not only getting into the shape of your life, but learning how to stay there and continue to improve long-term. Writing this book has been a personal mission of mine for many years. In my first 10 years in this industry, my career has been one of two halves. I started out as a personal trainer in 2010, where my sole focus was on helping people get into the best shape possible. But then it all changed in 2014, when I competed in my first bodybuilding show. After 4 months of hard dieting, I got into the shape of my life, and I won my first show. I felt more confident than ever, and on top of the world, but I wasn't prepared for what came next. Fast forward a few months, and I experienced the dreaded rebound. I was in worse shape than when I started. I had no idea what to do, how to cope, or how to react. I was lost. I started to reflect on why, and realized that until 2014, I'd only ever cared about the process of getting into shape, both in myself and in my clients. I was that person pushing quick fixes, and once the classic after picture was taken, in my mind, the job was done. In the 2 years following, I slowly got myself back on track. At the same time, I was beginning to understand the differences between those who get into shape and those who stay in shape. It was never about the diet plan, training program, or supplement protocol. In the first 5 years of my career, that's all I cared about. It worked for a short-term change, but I learned that for a long-term transformation, it needed to go deeper. I discovered that being lean and healthy for life meant a fundamental internal rewiring. You can't only change what you put into your mouth or how you train. You need to shift your entire identity, behavior, and mindset. You need to live by rules. It becomes more than just the physical. You need to think and act differently. When I started RNT in 2017, I formalized my learnings into what we now call the 5 phases of the RNT transformation journey, which is a step-by-step approach to enable you to get into the shape of your life for life. Since this new beginning, we refined our methods to help transform thousands of regular people across countries all around the world. Before starting their journeys, they were in a similar position to one you may be in right now. They were fed up of quick fixes, yo-yoing, and rebounds. They were tired of spinning their wheels with no long-term results to show for their hard work. They were frustrated of being unable to bridge the gap between a short-term change and a long-term transformation. Life is very different for our clients now. They've changed their paradigm. I've written this book to teach you how to do the same. What may surprise you when you pick this book up is there's no diet or training plan. If you're after another shiny object, quick fix, or gimmick to give you a short-term change, don't read this book. It's already been done a million times. And it's not why I wanted to write this book. Any sensible diet and training plan done consistently will work. This goes deeper. I want you to learn how to bridge the gap between an initial change and using it as a stepping stone to building a long-term lifestyle solution. This is my why. I've written this book to stop you making the same mistakes I made for years, both in myself and in my clients. My mission in the world is to help regular busy people use the physical as the vehicle to transform their lives. This book is part of that mission. As you go through the 5 phases of the journey this book will take you on, you'll notice that the benefits you'll experience will transcend the physical. By mastering your body and rewiring your behavior, identity, and mindset, your life will transform. You'll be more confident, focused, and in control. You'll feel, look, and perform at your best. You'll no longer have to worry about endless dieting, rebounding, or yo-yoing. You'll begin to push yourself to do more in all areas of your life, with your relationships, your career, and all aspects of your health. This book will ask a lot of you. It will force you to question your actions, thought processes, and unlock a whole new level of self-awareness. It will take you a step closer to self-mastery as you continuously strive for improvement. The question is, are you ready to go on this journey? Are you ready to transform your body and transform your life?